Prime Minister Narendra Modi has landed in Argentina. That's the big news which is coming in at the moment. There was a grand welcome for Prime Minister Narendra Modi by the Indian diaspora. The Indian diaspora celebrated Prime Minister Narendra Modi's arrival in Argentina. Those are the visuals that you are seeing on your screens coming in from Argentina. What you are hearing are the Modi Modi chants being done by people of the Indian diaspora. My colleague Pranay Upadhyay is now joining me on the story. Pranay, we have seen whenever Prime Minister Narendra Modi goes abroad, the people of the Indian diaspora come out in large numbers. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, in most of the places where he has visited, has spoken with the people of the Indian diaspora. The Modi Modi chants could be heard when the Indian diaspora greeted Prime Minister Modi in Argentina.
You're right, actually. Warmly being welcomed in Argentina, in Buenos Aires. But if you could see that this is a historic visit, because after 57 years, any Indian Prime Minister is visiting for a bilateral visit to Argentina, and that's why people-to-people linkages are quite significantly visible in Argentina. Prime Minister Narendra Modi would be there upon 4th and 5th of July. He is visiting Argentina on the invitation of President Javier Milei. And his last meeting, both leaders met during the G20 summit in November 2024 on the sidelines in Rio de Janeiro of Brazil. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is in Argentina, will be paying this visit with a lot of significance, because both countries are likely to discuss many important deals, and MOUs are likely to be signed during Prime Minister's this visit. Prime Minister Modi is on a 5-nation tour, but every country, be it Ghana, Trinidad and Tobago, and now in Argentina, has its own significance. If you see, both Ghana Prime Minister visited after Indian Prime Minister visited after many years. In Trinidad and Tobago also, after 25 years, Prime Minister Modi has visited. He previously visited as an organizational leader, and now he visited Trinidad and Tobago as Prime Minister of India. So he's now trying to strengthen the relationship India shares with different countries, and historic visit of Argentina is being undertaken by Prime Minister Modi. A lot of partnership agreements are expected, right from agriculture to food security to green energy, information communication technology and digital innovation.
Right.
Besides that, disaster management, defense, and critical minerals. These are the important areas where Prime Minister Modi would be, talking during the bilateral delegation level talks with the leadership of Argentina.
Pranay, do you also believe now, given in the context of what's happening between India and US, that India also is now making sure that our trade agreements, our bilateral conversations with the rest of the world, especially the global south, are strengthened?
You rightly pointed out, Aishwarya, India is trying to forge strong relations with the economic partners and trying to secure. If you see the trajectory of these 5 countries where Prime Minister Narendra Modi is visiting, what he has secured, Ghana is an important destination as far as the mineral deals are concerned. 70% of India's gold comes from Ghana, and that's why Prime Minister Modi invested there during his visit. In the relationship, in strengthening the partnership with Ghana, and after that we went to Trinidad and Tobago. We share a strong cultural relation with Trinidad and Tobago, and we want to participate. We want to invest in Trinidad and Tobago. It's not about securing some deals and partnerships. We have to strengthen the relationship. As far as the Argentina is concerned, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who's visiting this country as Indian Prime Minister after 57 years. In past over a half of the century, no Indian Prime Minister has visited that country. But this comes at a time when India
Pranay, please stay on with me. We've got some of the people from the Indian diaspora who's speaking at the moment about Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Argentina. Let's listen.
मोदी जी से हाथ मिलाने की हमें मौका मिला, और just like okay.
ठीक है, मैं आप करा दूंगा बैठे बाद में, मेरा एक वॉक थ्रू करा दो, ठीक है।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has landed in Argentina. Prime Minister Modi is meeting with the people of the Indian diaspora. In fact, people in large numbers were at the airport. There was a grand welcome for Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Those are the visuals that you are seeing. Prime Minister Modi shaking hands with people of the Indian diaspora. This is a very crucial visit because we are seeing almost after 57 years an Indian Prime Minister visiting Argentina.